So what do you guys really think of those John Deere dozers? Be honest. For a long time, every large John Deere dozer available on the market was manufactured by German giant Liebherr. But things changed the past few years, and the American brand is now fully developing its own line of bulldozers. Good idea or not? John Deere's current offering includes 8 different models, starting with the 450P tier, selling for $170,000, up to the largest 1050P tier, recently added as an upgrade to the 1050K introduced 9 years ago. Completely overshadowed by Caterpillar worldwide in this specific segment, John Deere remains a major actor on the American market with crawler dozers designed for small construction projects, forestry tasks, and heavy-duty mining. While many out there think John Deere should have stuck to farming products for a long time and should give up their construction offerings, others often see in the brand high-standard machines with high reliability. So what's your personal opinion about it? Let me know in the comments. Have you heard about the Sitting Bull excavators? If not, watch this. Introduced in the late 1960s, the weird and wonderful-looking Pingon excavators were designed and pioneered by Pierre de Pingon, a French engineer who developed something known as the Sitting Bull concept. But you may be asking, what the hell is this Sitting Bull concept about? It means the excavator would position itself using its own skid-steer-style wheel arrangement, and then lower its own base frame hydraulically so it could start excavating in a sitting position, a concept that would allow Pingon to reach full production in 1969. With models such as the 70 horsepower 12 or the 105 horsepower 14, Pingon tried to reinvent the excavating process with machines that would take, according to the manufacturer, less than 5 seconds to switch from road mode to a stable sitting position. In 1971, Pingon unveiled the 18A model, a 55-ton sitting bull that would only ever reach prototype status. Not the greatest hit of all time, the concept was quickly phased out but set the pace for a new highly successful company yet to come, Mechalak. Caterpillar couldn't stop giving birth the legendary iron back then, right? We are in 1987, and American giant Caterpillar is about to release the D10N, a new dozer designed as an upgrade to the D9L model introduced to market 7 years earlier. Almost 4 decades later, the iron is seen as a machinery legend. With an operating weight of 149,000 pounds, or 68 metric tons, the Caterpillar D10N was powered by Cat's 3412 engine, rated at 520 horsepower, 60 more than the D9L's 3412 it was powered with. The D10N could be equipped with a blade able to push up to 27 cubic yards in one pass, and its design was mainly focused on low weight per horsepower to maximize performance and operating ease. The dozer would live for 9 years. In 1996, Caterpillar discontinued the D10N designation and replaced it with the D10R, this time powered by a 3412E engine boosted to 570 flywheel horsepower. And so, a legend replaced a legend. Volvo A45G or Cat 745? The Volvo A45G and the Caterpillar 745 are top-selling articulated dump trucks all around the world. Sharing similar specs, both machines gained a strong reputation over the years, so if you were asked to pick between the two, which one would it be? Volvo's A45G was announced in early 2017 and is powered by a D16J engine rated at 469 horsepower. The 33 cubic yard truck is capable of 45-ton payloads, as its designation suggests. Also announced in early 17, the Caterpillar 745 is powered by a C18 engine rated at 467 horsepower. Replacing the 745C, the 745 took the American market by storm since its introduction. So, if you had to pick between the Volvo A45G or the Cat 745 right now, which one would you pick? Would you go for the highly regarded Swedish product or the legendary American iron? Let me know in the comments. Pretty sure you've never seen a scraper developing 2,500 horsepower, have you? Introduced in 1962, the Caterpillar 657 scraper has since been spotted on projects all around the world as a single unit and quite often as a push-pull configuration, but nothing beats what Peterson achieved back in the mid-60s. Invented by R.A. Peterson of Peterson Tractor Company in California in 1965, the triple Caterpillar 657 consisted of 3 scrapers connected together to form a single 186-foot unit, fully controlled by only one operator. Designed with a cab mounted high over the left rear tire of the front scraper, the Peterson 657 was powered by 3 Cat D346 engines and 3 D343A engines, developing a total of 2,580 flywheel horsepower. Able to move 150 cubic yards in one pass, the 66657 worked for 21 months in the Golden State before being converted into 2 tandem units after the purchase of an additional unit, each controlled by a single operator. These crazy mining machines cost well over $50 million. That's a well-known fact. Mining machines cost an arm and a leg. And while $11 million for a Liebherr 9800 or $20 million for a P&H 4100 may sound like a lot to you, this is nothing compared to these next 3 machines. $100 million is the average amount a contractor will need to spend to get a bucket wheel excavator such as the legendary Bagger's 288 or 293 built by the German industrial company Tackraff, formerly an East German Combinat. A few months ago, the Santa Clara Valley Transportation Authority in California approved the purchase of a $76 million custom-built tunnel boring machine manufactured by Herrenknecht to dig the largest single-bore transit tunnel in the world. Anywhere between $50 and $100 million is what mining companies need to spend to obtain a new dragline such as a Caterpillar 8750 or a P&H 9020, with a manufacturing process that can take up to 10 years. Would you rather operate this over a good old D11? The story of the Caterpillar 854G wheel dozer dates back to the mid-1990s, when Australian manufacturer Tiger Engineering unveiled the 790G model. In late 1997, Cat would purchase the rights to all of the company's wheel dozers. So in 1998, the 790G officially became the Caterpillar 854G with a rear chassis and a drivetrain based on the 992G wheel loader and a front frame and heavy-duty blade linkage taken from the D11R dozer. Rated at 800 flywheel horsepower, the 854G was powered by a Cat 3508B engine and was equipped with a semi-U blade rated at 33 cubic yards, or a 23-foot coal blade able to push 58 cubic yards. With an operating weight of 219,000 pounds or 99 metric tons, the Big Cat 854 model remained the largest wheel dozer offering in the American manufacturer's catalog ever since. It was later upgraded to the K version. Like it or not, this is by far Cat's most achieved loader right here. 50 years after introducing the 988, also known as Caterpillar's first articulated frame wheel loader, the American manufacturer released in 2012 the 988K, the 7th generation of the highly successful 988 nomenclature. Powered by a Cat C18 engine rated at 492 horsepower, the Caterpillar 988K wheel loader came with a payload of 11.3 metric tons and a bucket capacity rated at 7.7 cubic meters or 10.7 cubic yards. Tipping the scales at 115,000 pounds or 52 metric tons, the 88K was more than 3 times lighter than the Caterpillar 994 when it came out, but could still easily handle any tasks from mining to wood or block handling. In 2017, Caterpillar announced the XE version, developed to increase efficiency by 25% overall and by up to 49% in face loading applications as compared to the 988K, now available as the 988 only.